A year and a half after Hurricane Ida, many Lafitte homeowners have not returned, and several public buildings are still shut down.
As Rob Masson reports, the town mayor is heading to Washington to try and change that, but clearly many residents are not coming back.
It's just hard starting over.
The road to recovery is filled with obstacles for Barataria residents like Benny Alexi.
I'm hoping to have a home here, and I'm hoping to start slowly gathering a lot of our things back that we did lose.
At his home on the southern tip of Barataria, surrounded by water, Alexi still navigates insurance claims to determine if he can rebuild on family property, which he says flooded 16 times in the last 35 years, though none as bad as Ida.
The only thing me and my son actually could say we salvaged from the hurricane was my shrimp boat and the crab boat.
Alexi is lucky. He still has his livelihood, but he says low shrimp prices and the threat of diversion projects cloud his future. And he and others say many neighbors have moved on.
All the houses that you've known were there aren't there no more, and a whole bunch of families moved out since the hurricane hit.
But there's progress. Habitat for Humanity has finished the first of an estimated 50 homes, and new storm surge protective sheet pile now line thousands of feet of the Barataria waterway.
We have levees coming up, another levee about to start, drainage projects starting to take off.
But dozens of others are unable to pay high construction and insurance costs to rebuild in the storm-prone area.
So what do? You just drove down. There's quite a few signs you see on the side of the road for sale. That's people that I'm thinking, they're not moving out on account of how much water we had. I'm thinking they just can't afford to stay anymore.
Fisher High School is a vital part of this community, but it has been shut down for a year and a half now, forcing Lafitte's mayor to head to Washington this week to try and change that.
We're looking to push FEMA to give us a determination. First off, to give the school board, Jefferson Parish School Board, a determination whether Fisher High School is a repair or a rebuild, and also the town hall in John Lafitte. Right now, we're just in limbo.
Students like Miley Reese are grateful they've been taken in at Aert High School more than 10 miles away, but she misses Fisher.
They won't be rebuilding until after all of us graduate that have gone to Fisher our whole lives, and not being in our school feels like we lost a part of our lives.
Even though they've endured hardship and lost friends, those who remain say they hope to stay in the community they love for a long time, in new housing built to more stringent gold standards designed to resist future hurricanes.
I already lost one piece of me when we lost the old house for Ida, so if I finish growing up in that one, I want to be able to keep taking care of it and raise my kids in it.
But navigating high insurance costs along Louisiana's vastly depleted coast remains a difficult and confusing task.
Everything is just so widespread, I honestly don't think they know what's happening.
From Lafitte, Rob Masson, Fox 8 Local First.
Dozens of students from Fisher High have been attending Aert High School for the last year and a half. Many of them will be moved to West Bank Community School up the road in Marrero this summer while they wait on word whether Fisher will be rebuilt.